Well, hey there. Welcome to the Pawpaw Chronicles and More with Jim. Well, today what I decided to do is I'm going to protect this tree. Now, something that I wanted to talk about is tree guards and tree tubes. Now, I had tried to grow seedlings in tree tubes a long time ago and found out that there's really not a lot of airflow inside of tree tubes. So I use the fence baskets, as you guys have seen, to protect the trees until they're able to handle full sun. This tree right here was a grafted tree. It was grafted on the 24th of May in 2020, 2 years ago. I did a tongue and whip graft in here, in which the scar, you can just barely make it out. And that graft was done right here. This is a seedling. I had bought it from a local greenhouse, and it was a seedling that was started in 2016. So the tree itself is actually 6 years old from the graft down. The graft is a 2-year-old graft, but you see how well the tree did. This is a mango. One of the ones that I won't be grafting any longer because of how far north I am. Now, one thing I see people do that I feel that is a complete no-no, they'll use black corrugated tile to put around trees. That's not a good idea because black attracts heat in the wintertime, and in the wintertime on sunny days, it'll warm up in here and it'll try to trick the tree into coming out of dormancy, and you don't want that. Now, one of the things that I found with some of my pawpaws is a little bit of winter type damage. Now, I'm facing east, the camera is facing west, and what will happen is that from the northwest your winters come, it'll hit this and it'll damage some of it in the back. It'll crack and all that stuff, and this one right here has not been doing that, not as of yet. But then again, you see the woods behind me, and there's a hill up behind me with some larger trees. Kind of diverts a lot of that wind from out of this valley. So this right here is called a tree guard. I bought this at Menards. It's corrugated like black tile, but it's white and it's smaller. And I'm going to go ahead, I've already pre-cut it to fit the tree. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the tree and do a little bit of protection on this tree. There. It'll stay put now. And the thing that I do like about them is I can take that off and inspect down around the base of the tree. And another thing I like about these is because you have that slit, as the tree grows and girth begins to pick up, this right here will actually open up and fall off on its own. But it's something that I wanted to talk about. It's white. It's going to reflect the heat. It's not going to draw the heat. And that's what we want. We don't want black corrugated tile around your trees. That's a bad thing. I see a lot of that going on as I'm driving into work and driving through different neighborhoods. People using black corrugated tile. I had told a friend a long time ago that I would not do that. He had some apple trees that he grew in black corrugated tile, and when I advised him to get rid of that tile, he took my advice and he opened it up for the first time. And when he opened it up for the first time, he saw all the cracks and damage and swelling and everything that went on down inside that tile. And he was like, "You was right." And that's what I'm telling you. That's a bad thing to do, because if it's black and the sun's hitting it, it'll attract the heat, and you don't want that. That could actually kill the tree. later on down the road. Just something that I wanted to share with y'all. I hope everybody's being safe and everybody is enjoying this summer and enjoying the pawpaw. Well, my name's Jim. If you like what you see, subscribe. Don't forget to click on that bell for notifications. Any comments or questions that you may have, I welcome. You all have a God bless day.